Hey, what's up, Spooky fam? Today, you know what? I'm gonna move this back. Today we have a video that I'm excited about, so I'm gonna get comfy here. Okay, anyways, today is DVD haul part 38. Back here will be 39, but today I have a pile that we're going to haul, and I have a problem with the library, so strap in because we have quite a large stack here to haul today. If you enjoy DVD hauls, if you enjoy like movie related content like this, please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more, check out my links down below if you'd like to see any more of me or support the channel any further. And let's get right into the DVD haul, starting with Alfred Hitchcock. This is a 20 movie collection on 4 DVDs here. So we've got 20 different Alfred Hitchcock movies, which I think was a pretty good score. I really appreciate that sometimes when specific people at the game store that we go to, when they leave the DVDs in these things for me, because I feel like it preserves them a little better. But this is a hell of a collection of Alfred Hitchcock movies, and I think we might have to add it. No, I think Universal Monsters are on their own playing field here. I've got a whole other Alfred Hitchcock collection, so next we're just going to breeze through a couple of these, starting with The Eye, Jessica Alba in The Eye. Species 2, which I think I have 2 copies of this on VHS. Hatchet 2, and Alex actually told me to buy this one because I've surprisingly never seen any of the Hatchet movies. So I gotta find part 1. We have a movie. This one feels, with the cast here, let me just tell, Erica Christensen and Jesse Metcalf, this sounds like peak early 2000s, but this is called Tortured, and it says from the creators of Saw and from the director of Fire in the Sky. If you guys know what that one is, that is a wild movie. So I don't know, Alex and I like movies where things feel really gross and grimy, and you know, this one's called Tortured. It says the only way to ease the pain is to inflict some. I don't feel like we're gonna get any good torture scenes in this. It feels too Erica Christensen. It just doesn't feel like it's gonna go there. Anyways, moving on to World War Z. I surprisingly didn't have that one. There are a couple non-horror movies in this one, and I wouldn't necessarily, it is more of a thriller. We have Winter's Bone starring Jennifer Lawrence, and then The Right starring Anthony Hopkins. If you guys have seen The Father, please, that movie absolutely destroyed me. It deserved all the Oscars it won. Anyways, so moving on, I only have The Howling Part 1. So we have The Howling Part 4 here. So I gotta find 2 and 3 in the collection. And then we have a movie. I didn't actually have this on DVD, but I did have it on Blu-ray. It Follows, and this is one that I am very happy to have in my collection in any medium. I really would like the soundtrack on vinyl because the score for this on soundtrack would just be incredible to hear on my record player. So let's talk about the movies that the library ruined. And when I say that, one of our local libraries closed down and just kind of dumped their movies over at the game store that I frequent. And some of these aren't as bad as the others, but it's still annoying. And I did have a couple of others that are like this. So I have some really good some really good finds here, but they are all ruined with this sticker that they decided to take out of here, take the paper out, and then put the sticker on that, so it makes it way harder to get it off. Also, for those of you who follow me on Instagram, or for those of you who do this on Instagram, I post stack photos, I'll insert one here, of my movies, and 2 things that have now got on my shit list for this. This is right over the title, so I can no longer post these movies in a stack, and I feel like I'm going to have to replace them. That might just be me being a little bit insane. I live in Canada, and it makes it really not hard, but it's annoying that there is a couple of French speaking only provinces, and I get it that French is our second language, but in a primarily non-French speaking area, I feel like this is really frustrating to have to deal with the French and English. I feel like it would be like some of my DVDs have French on one side and English on the other, and I know that it's not an opportunity to do it on stuff like this, but I prefer it on the slip covers to be like half French, half English, and not like this, because I want to just post a really cool stack with like just the one title on it. Maybe that's just me having a personal gripe, but moving on. So the library. We'll start off with the non-horror movie, but it ended up being one that we really enjoyed because Alex and I, we love to watch skateboarding videos together. We've been going out skating together. I grew up around that kind of stuff, and so did Alex, so it's really nice to just kind of have that to do together. So we have Skate Kitchen, and this is a really good one if you want to have a double feature with mid-90s. I feel like those are really good to pair together, but they put their damn sticker right over the movie, and that's so annoying. And they did the same thing with my copy of The Favorite. I found The Favorite. I love that movie. It ruins the cover of it. But moving on to the ones that aren't as bad, we have a Shudder original, which is really exciting because I watch Shudder incessantly. So we have Beelzebub, and Tobin Bell, didn't realize he was in that. Very cool. But it just sucks that I can't, like, I would just love to display that, and now I feel like if I want to take a picture of it, I kind of have to hide that sticker there, you know? Moving on, we have The Curse of La Llorona. Wasn't necessarily a fan of this one, but was I gonna pass it up? No. Another one that I really wasn't a fan of because it didn't play out the way that I thought it was going to. The themes just felt like it was gonna go in a much more a darker and more brutal way than it did, I guess. But we have Antebellum, and there was another, Master, that kind of reminded me of this one. But finishing off this haul with Dave Franco's debut, The Rental. And this is another one that I didn't necessarily enjoy, but was I gonna pass them up? No, you know how I am. I would rather have something in my collection than leave it for someone else. Is that selfish? Maybe, but I've built up a really good collection here, and I'm very proud of it. So if you enjoyed this video, please go ahead and let me know out of this stack what caught your eye the most. I feel like all of the ones that were from the library caught my eye the most because they are just newer. I don't really have the opportunity all the time to get newer releases, so that's very cool. But that is all for me for today. I am going to go make dinner, so I will see you in my next video. Sayonara, Spooky fam.